Okay guys, I'll show you, let's go through these colors for my house. It's honestly, I want to say that you guys can have a say in it, in what colors I'm picking and all that, but honestly, this video is going to go up way after I already made my choices. Hopefully you guys, this color looks fairly accurate. I mean, on camera this looks a bit more green than in actuality. So these are the colors I didn't want so far. This one is kind of okay, like this color is kind of okay, but it's still a little bit more on the greener side. So this is the tile, the backsplash tile for back here. I'm not sure how it's really going to look paired with this. I mean, it might look okay. I was hoping for a bit more contrast, or I was hoping for this to be a bit more darker blue, to be honest. And then this is what I was talking about, this corner here. It looks like the tile goes behind it, so I have to remove this big piece of granite to get the tile off the wall, and then redo it with this behind it. Or I guess I can just put this all the way over and then do the tile on top, because that'll give me that much on each side extra counter space. I bought a cast iron pan too, by the way. I don't recommend buying one because it's harder to clean. Well, they're easy to clean, it's just harder maintenance because you have to rub oil on it after you clean it to keep it from rusting and whatever. What colors do I like? Well, these colors, I don't know why I'm an idiot and just turned off my camera. So we need a color gray for this. We need a main color gray for the entire house. So it'd be, this wall would be that color gray. 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 This wall, that color gray. And I think these two walls, that color gray. Now this wall, we need a color blue. And this color blue, this would be gray as well, all the way up here. This color blue for this wall has to extend all the way up into the room that I was just in up there. Probably seems like I'm teleporting or whatever. You don't have a sense of location, but that's the room where my computers and whatever is. So that color blue needs to be this whole wall up here. All right. So that same color blue is going to be this whole wall right here. So we need to decide what color blue for those two walls and what color blue for, or what color gray for all those walls. And now we need a color blue for this. And do I want that color blue to be the same color blue as as the outer walls? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, to be very honest with you. And then we also need a color white or maybe a gray for the cabinets, because I want to paint the cabinets, because the cabinets are just gonna stand out with gray. Like everything, like the cabinets kind of match a little bit now. I mean, it's very yellow in here, very orangey yellow, but this has like a taupey tan tint to it. This is a tanny, warmish color tint in the cabinets. But I don't want that. I want like the cooler blues and grays. So I don't know if I'm going to be painting the cabinets gray or if I'm going to be painting them white. Initially, I wanted to paint them white so that they match this door here. But it might give a better look to go with the gray and blue theme, because if I paint these cabinets white, the colors here are going to be white cabinets, blue wall, blue backsplash, and there won't be any gray here. The gray would only be on this side. So when you're looking here, it's just a blue and a white theme, no gray. So that's why, oh no, the floor is gonna be gray. Sorry guys, I don't have the tile samples in. They were supposed to be here yesterday and there was some like delivery problem or something. I don't have the tile samples yet. Well, it's not even a tile sample. I ordered an entire pack that covers 14 square feet. But it was only like 20 bucks or so. But yeah, the floor is gonna be gray. But I don't know if I want the cabinets to be maybe the same color as the walls. Not 100% sure. And honestly, I went overboard with picking these colors. I guess this is why this color doesn't really work, because it's This color is kind of too blue. But then is this too blue? I don't know. I do like these colors, but then that means I do like these colors. I think these color swatch things are to be designed where this whole row, like you're not supposed to mix colors between two things. It's like one of these whole things is colors that go together. I don't know, but I'm gonna mix anyway. And we have like these blues. Well, they're different color blues, but is it here? Are they the same color blues? Well, they're not. They're actually different. I mean, you can't really tell, and I wouldn't be able to tell. To be honest, I like this one better. And I think, yeah, I did mark that, so not do that. But, and that's just these ones. I still have, I still have all these, like, million swatches here. And then these books, too, have colors in them, too. All right, I just went through all the grays, and these are the colors that I picked out. I don't know which is which. This downtown gray seems like it would kind of go with these board things, these countertops. But now that I'm looking at it, it's probably a little bit too yellow than I actually want. So downtown gray, no. These look very much, yeah, downtown gray, no. That I did tinfoil or French silver. Tinfoil, French silver. I think tinfoil seems like a good one where it's like you kind of like it's not too dark that it's too dark. Give me 1 second. I want to set this up and then I'll show you guys after I set this up. I think, yeah, tinfoil is like the type of color where it's not too dark that it'll actually work. Cool. So we have the color gray, and let's just see them in different lighting. Right here. Yeah, tinfoil definitely sounds good. And I guess whatever color this is going to be in this room as well on these walls, but I can go with a different color too if I want. I guess we'll leave French silver as a backup because French silver might be a good office wall color. My eyes play so many tricks on me. It's obvious to you, but I thought these two cards were gray cards. I separated them into the gray card pile, but they're obviously blue. All right, so now between these colors, do I want to make a change between either of these? Look to how similar these two colors look when they're next to each other. I mean, yeah, you can tell one's darker than the other, but I'm thinking, is it really worth getting a totally different color paint for my office? Are these really that dissimilar? Now this one looks green to me. And I guess colors here. I guess maybe this Maiden Mist. So on these cards are the colors that I wanted when I first picked out these cards and was looking at my apartment. But now this seems like way too dark, or maybe this one's not that dark, but this one definitely way too dark. I don't want dark colors. Yeah, I guess this one I think is too dark. This one too light. And these middle ones. This one. I'm looking at it through the camera. It's darker in real life than on camera. So Hailstone or Deep Ocean. So, oh my god. You know, like I look at the wall and I'm like, oh, Hailstone, Deep Ocean, those look like the grays that I want. And then I bring them to the two that I picked out and it's like, yeah, they're totally different. What? Now what? Okay, so these are the two colors that I chose. Might not really look that different because yellow light in this room. Here we go in this back corner. And I guess that you get like white next to it because the wires that would show you what the cabinets and whatever would look like. The doors. And now in this corner, man, you can't even see that gray until you get up close to it. And this is what it looks like next to the tile. This actually looks more like a robin's egg blue, but next to the tile. But when you look next to all these ones, it's really not. See, it looks so blue next to this, but I I don't know. I might pick a different color for the kitchen then. But my feet are killing me standing here sorting through all these colors. So I only went through this shaped colors. I didn't go through these cards or these books yet. So my mind could be changed, but my battery cut off while I was painting or picking paints, and I just decided to give up. And now I'm making Velveeta mac and cheese, and I'm cooking up some broccoli and rice with a little bit of spice and everything nice for tomorrow's chicken. Also, I replaced these bulbs down here with ones that were, or bulbs in there, with ones that, they're supposed to be 5,000 Kelvin, but I think they might be a little bit, because they're a bit more blue than they should be. Look at that. But everything's okay. I'm cool with it. These tiles are supposed to be gray. They're definitely brown. Maybe let's I got a whole package of them. Let's see if the other ones are different. There is no way that this is gray. These light bulbs are screwing everything up. This is brown. Like, look, you can see it compared to the floor down there. Not a single one of these are gray. So the packing ship says timber gray, which is what I ordered. But the box doesn't say anything on it. Actually, here we go. The package says Wind River beige. Damn it!